Nebula Dragon is here for the Star-Vaders. Make sure you guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. Freedom Duo got the translations up, so what's going on with our big guy here? Spectral, no, just kidding, it's Nebula Lord Dragon. So Imaginary Gift Force, okay, we expected that. Once per turn, cost Soul Blast 1 and retire a Star-Vader. Ugh. Your opponent chooses and locks one of his or her rear guards. After that, if your opponent does not have a rear guard in that back row, during this turn, this unit gets a drive +1. So basically, if you get a whole lock across the back, you drive +1. Okay. If no other units were locked, your opponent looks at the top card of the deck and calls it onto an empty rearguard circle at lock. Okay, that's interesting. Continuous Vanguard circle during your turn. If your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3, all of your Star-Vaders will get 5k for each of your opponent's locked cards. That's pretty good. That's a beefy power-up. But I'm not a super big fan of this guy. I feel like Link Joker was a letdown for the boss monster. Next up is Radon. So, Auto Drop Zone. If you have 1 or less soul, reduce this card's Soul Blast by 1. Okay, so it's free. At the start of the battle phase, cost Soul Blast 1, call this unit into the same column as your Star-Vader rear guard. Okay. When this unit attacks during the battle, when your opponent would call onto his or her Guardian Circle, he or she must call 2 or more at the same time. Then bind this unit at the end of the battle. Kind of stinks that we don't really have a recurable way to get this back. Binding at the end of the battle, I guess, is okay, considering that this is a free callback. But they don't want this deck generating too much advantage, I feel like. But man, 2 to guard on a potentially, what, like 3,500 attack? They're going to have to super guard it anyway, but alright. And then we got Neon down here. So at the start of the battle phase, cost Counterblast 1. Call this card onto the same column as your opponent's locked card. Okay? At the end of your opponent's turn, if your opponent did not unlock any cards, bind this card. Alright? That is interesting. As long as they unlock 1, he'll stick around for a little while, but I feel like they were too cautious in the design for these cards, forcing them to kind of warp out. I understand that giving free resource management to a Link Joker clan is not exactly one of the best options that you can really do at this point in time, but it just kind of feels like they were overly cautious for no real reason. And I kind of think some of you guys might feel the same way here, because free advantage is kind of some of the things that at least Link Joker in the standard format kind of feels like they need. I don't know, not super crazy on that, but this would have been some cool support for a premium, but it kind of feels like it failed. So guys, please leave a comment down below what you guys think. Smash the like button, that, subscribe, and so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content, and I'll see your beautiful faces back here later on. There was some more cool awesome content. Peace out, guys. Thanks for watching today's video. Check out tradingcardmint.com down below in the description. Enter MCool40 on checkout. Save a little bit of money on your purchase. Check out mcoolgames.com if you're interested in getting some cool play mats and single trading cards as well. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Turn on those notifications so you don't miss one of our videos. Thanks for watching.